Alright my friends, April 22, 2026, I promised you I'll make the video about the marbles to prove that this is a crap material. It's made in the USA, it says, and on the stamp it says El Salvador. So what is it now? Is it made in the USA, in Michigan, USA? Or is the stamp correct? El Salvador. This is the marbles, looks like the Viking. Marbles, Bowie Machete, Viking from Condor. Yeah, the handles you can see, it's wooden handle. The tang is inside this wooden handle, so this will cause probably hot spots. This material looks so cheap, so very cheap. Check this out how this looks like. The tang is inside. This is like some children in China made this blade. Looks like it. So this, I'm just looking at this blade, as I said, and it's gonna break just with my steer. Fucking if it break, bam. Yup. The marbles, it's sharp. Is it sharp? Yeah, it is sharp. The blade comes sharp, which is cool. The blade goes till here, so this is cool, this is awesome. Looks like a flexible. Check it out. It's flexible. Sharp. Okay, with no further ado, I start the freaking test. Alright, vamonos! Yes! Alright, water bottle, I have today a bigger water bottle. Let's go! Wow! Cut something off. Nice. It's not the ideal water bottle, but it has no problem, I think, on the edge. Nope. Here's some damage. So this is a pretty tough bottle here. Usually it's water inside. Yeah, it was okay, but I can tell you, without gloves, this handle is a pain in the ass. This handle is so crappy. Okay, try some wood. Okay. Okay, this soft Atlantis and the handles are already loose. You can feel them, they are shifting. The handles are loose. Yeah, and without handle, without gloves, it's also not too comfy. Okay. This wood is super soft. It's Atlantis. It's an invasive species. It's invasive, so we need to get rid of it anyway. And it's like a cancer in the whole woods. It's just about this Atlantis anymore, and this we have to get rid of anyway. So don't get butthurt, my tree hugging friends. The handle's a bit loose already. You can feel it. The handle is loose. Okay, now it is. Good. Let's see if it breaks or not. Wow, it bites good. Bite is good. Wow. Okay, this was good. Didn't broke nothing, and I didn't have any vibrations in the handle, which is weird. Yeah, I need a tougher tree. This crap. Yeah, after this first tree, it's a good result. The blade bites pretty cool. You can see it here. It bites. It's super sharp, and here is the wood stump. Now this was good. Alright, tough oak. If it breaks, tough oak. If it breaks here. Yeah, the handle is broken here. Yeah, the handle is nearly gone. Yeah, now the screws come out, and the other side is also grip shut. Yeah, now it's nearly done. Yeah, this is what it is. Grab a handle like this. You see, it's done. This machete is done. Okay. How are you supposed to work now with this crap? Yeah. And now the other shit broke as well here. This crap here. Yeah, the damage on this tree is cool. I mean, this is pretty awesome, I say. Very tough material, tough oak, nice cuts, very smooth. This blade is razor. This was the worked off gear Mad Dog, and this was the marble. So for this machete it was okay. I mean, I was thinking it's gonna break at the tree like the other machete from marbles I tested, but it did not. Alrighty, after the tree, yes, I mean the machete is still in place. There are no heavy chunks out of there. I mean, there's nothing on the edge. The edge is still super sharp. So the sharpness of the blade is awesome. But what is the best machete when the handle is crap? And this material is probably the most crap on all out machetes out there. And you can see when this handle breaks like this, this is the cheapest wood you can imagine here. Lightweight wood, not walnut, this is just crap wood. And when this breaks like this, and then the handle looks like this with these screws out here, you're done for the day. How are you gonna work with this without gloves? Impossible. With gloves maybe you can do some stuff, but you need now paracord or duct tape. But when I wasted 20 to 30 euro for this marbles machete, and after the first few whacks it's gonna get loose. It gets loose very quick and then it breaks. So this machete is now, it's not useless, but it's a pain in the ass, and this is why my opinion sticks that this is the worst machete there is. Yeah, I'm gonna do some duct tape here because I'm gonna continue the test, but usually the test is over for me now. Usually it's over and this marbles is done, but okay. I'm gonna duct tape the handle. I'm gonna continue with the test. Yes! Before I can duct tape it, I need to get rid of these screws here. Screws are gone now, but they're pretty tough to get off, that's for sure. But no chance against the cold steel shovel. Alrighty, day 2 of testing. I put some duct tape on, not too much. Okay, let's see if we can batone some little stuff here. Vibrations are crazy. This is a nut tree. It's not doing it. It's too much. Okay, it's not doing it. The bend is crazy here. It's gonna break. It's gonna break. No, it's not doing it. No chance. But it's still alive, which is cool. Yep. Okay, slight batoning is possible and it's not broken. Okay, despite the handle break, the wood action was not too bad. The blade is still straight, no problem. The edge looks pretty good. The edge has nothing. It didn't broke at the baton. This was pretty super tough oak and nut tree, so very hard to baton, and it didn't broke, which is cool. It was super bent and it's still alive, which is totally surprising because the other blade from marbles, the longer one, broke while hitting the tree, and this one survived. So this is pretty nicely done marbles. I like it. Yes. Alright, a tip. There is a tip here. I do some snap cuts here. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, it's not too bad, the damage, actually. Okay, now the tip is broken off. Okay, vibration is not killing me. Okay, that's it. This is a pretty good result for a machete. It opened this up, it made the snaps here, so when the tip is there, it's pretty epic. Just your hands get fucked because the vibrations. But this was cool, the damage here. Alright, now work the car door, shall we? Yes, I shall. Wow. Yeah, the edge is breaking out. Okay, 240, edge is breaking out. Okay, 30 seconds more. Okay, that's it. Nice. Freaking nice. 5 minutes, pretty cool, and not so much vibrations in the handle. But the damage is awesome. This all here was the marbles. After car action report, pretty awesome. The edge is down of course, but this is normal for a machete. The tip is broken, which is also okay. This tip could be fixed, 100%. And the edge could be fixed as well. So you have vibrations when you wag it on the spine, but you don't have so much when you wag it on the edge. So on the edge is pretty cool. I just have a little bit duct tape. I didn't want to waste too much money on this blade. So it's very thin, this duct tape. So of course I have vibration, but the car action was pretty epic, pretty nice. And it's still sharp. The freaking marbles. Maybe it's not the worst machete after all. I could be wrong. Alright, a tip test. Okay. Actually it broke already. This was bad. This is a really weird break. That's bendable. That's good. Straight. Wow. Okay, it's bendable, that's good. One more time. Okay, I would say that's it. This is super tough oak, and here's the tip buried inside. Whoppa! Yeah, it's a pretty cool result. It broke kind of weird here, very weird break, a little bend, and it broke out like this. Then it got more bended, but this blade is super flexible, so it's not breaking easy, which is pretty cool. I didn't expect this. So the tip, yeah, got freaking boom. But the rest was awesome. That it can withstand this pressure is pretty epic. Yappa dappa do, my friends. Alrighty, vámonos, track, catch. Well, the vibrations are killing me 100%. The edge is going down, of course. Yeah, it's crazy to whack. Fine. Very painful in the hand. Fine. Okay, it's bending. Check this out, how this looks like. It's completely damaged here. Okay, something went off here. Here's a crack now. Here you see a crack. Broke out here. Alrighty, over 5, that's it. Yeah, my friends, after the break, pretty epic result. You can see the tip here. Here the breakouts at the marbles. This is one of a kind. You don't see this much often, that it's this kind of soft, that it breaks out like this. But you have crazy vibrations when you whack it, super crazy. So it's very tough to whack, and it's very painful in your hand. So without the handle, it's very tough to operate, but you can do it. This is not too bad. The edge is going down, of course, but this is completely normal, and it's a super soft material, and it will be very hard to break at the iron rod. But usually I would need much more duct tape, but this result was cool. Yes, here are the breakouts, how this looks like, and the tip. Yeah, and it's deformed, of course. Here also a very soft material at the spine, deformation here, breakout here. Iron rod for the marbles, let's go. Start with the edge. Okay, vibrations are crazy. Edge is going down. Okay, another huge chunk went out. Oh. Yeah, the chunks are breaking out and out on this machete. Wow. Okay, 5 minutes. Check this out. The hands are crazy. It's so painful. Finally it broke. It's good that it's broke because my hand is fucked. After around 6 minutes, 6 minutes and it's done. All right. Wow, this kind of hurt it. Alrighty, after around 6 minutes it's broke. Yeah, finally, but it can withstand a lot of abuse. And check this out how this got damaged. Alright, I try to do some pull-ups now. I hope I don't kill myself. Alrighty, pull-ups. Wow. Okay, it bends, it super bends. Okay. Okay, it's not breaking, it's just bending. Wow, I bend it back that I have a straight line. Yeah, it's nearly straight again. Awesome. Alrighty, marbles. Is it the worst machete on the planet? Handles concerning, yes. Blade concerning, no. It can withstand a lot of pressure. After 6 minutes, iron rod is broke. You can see here the edge, here the breaking point. This breaks out like crazy, so it's super soft at the spine. Also the breakouts here are pretty epic. You don't see this often here nowadays. So the spine is soft, like not heated a little bit, but not at all. And the edge is pretty good, so the edge attention is pretty awesome. Here the tip performance, and you can see it's just bending while doing pull-ups, so it's really bendable. So the blade itself is pretty cool. The blade itself is not bad, it's awesome actually, but the handle sucks. And when the handle sucks and you have just duct tape on it, which I don't have much, your hand's gonna suffer and you need paracord or stuff. But if I pay 20 to 30 euro for a machete, I expect that the handle can take a little bit of abuse. Maybe like the Tramontina. I mean, the 6.5 mm coastal also crap, but overall the blade is cool. The test with the bigger machete, maybe it was a fluke because it broke while hitting the tree, but this was pretty awesome, nice, yes. Think about the handle. But if you want a cool handle, which a little bit pressure, don't buy the marbles. When the handle sucks, the blade sucks. So it is one of the worst machetes I ever tested. Why? Because of the handle. I stick with it. I don't like it, but you can work with it. Alrighty, new ammunition. One red, one green. Let's go. Kill this mother, shall we? I guess we shot, Joe. Bam. Bam. Yeah, here's one victim. It was stuck inside here, like this. Shot off, and here's the other one. Murder, death, kill. Alright, I shot with this ammunition with Remington, 27 pellets inside. Shot the machete in half. So a lot of pressure. You can see here the ammunition here. It went kaboom. Check this out. Here's the dog. Yeah, so freaking fucking boom. And 27 pellets, awesome hit, and it's gone. So this one is pretty tough material. So it's not indestructible after all. Alrighty, Glock 17, 9mm. Let's have some fun. Vámonos. That was fun! Alrighty, I would say the marbles is toast, but the shotgun epic, you saw it, and the Glock made here a hole inside the handle. Here was one shot with the Glock, so it didn't shrapnel so much. Here we have a shot here with the Glock here, and here this one shrapnelled. Here's also one shot here. Shotgun, all one part here, got shrapnelled. Here's one Glock shot, shotgun, this one and this one. So I have to say, in the end, this metal which the marbles is made is pretty cool. So it can withstand some pressure, it's perfect for a machete. It doesn't shrapnel too much, epic performance. So overall the blade is cool, the blade is awesome to destroy, but still the handle sucks. So okay my friends, you saw it, now you know it, and as always, don't shoot anybody, don't self-defense yourself, just die with honor. Alright my friends, bye! That's it for the marbles. Hell yeah.